Alrighty. Um, oh boy, receiving my content. Staying on, I think it's on. Alright. Headphones. Oh, damn it. Alright. We're almost ready. Um, let's see here. A couple more things. There we go. Refresh. Restart. This thing on? Okay. Right. Okay, that's on. Um, controller. Where's my controller? Here's my controller. Where's the cable I need? That's the next question. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Alright. Plug this in here. I think we gotta change something around here to get sound. Okay. Um, switch to this. There we go. That should give us sound. Haha. Alright. Wait. Yeah, we got sound. Okay, cool. Alright. And I still haven't finished my 2K game. I've had that. Oh boy. Might have to sit here for a few minutes. Jesus, yeah. I've had that 2K game going for like 4 days now, and I still haven't finished it. Oh well. Oh god. Oh, that's not good. 30 minutes? Oh, that's not gonna happen. Um. Ooh, how can I go about that? It won't take that long. I'm trying to think. Um. Okay, I know what I'll do. I'm gonna plug an Ethernet cord in there so that goes a lot quicker. Yeah, let me get that going real quick. Fucking NASCAR heat. Well, the real question is it going to come back on its own? Oh, it is going to come back on its own. Hello. All right. Just magically come out of nowhere. Now I gotta finish this download here. Pause. Let's switch over to wireless or not. All right. So, yeah, I guess I gotta go back in here. Yeah. I hate PS4. I hate it. It can't just switch over on its own, can it? Nope. I want to use this one, please. No, I want to use the other one. This one. Do I gotta put in my password too? Alright, we're good. And let's go back in here and there you go. Did it finish? Cannot download. What? There we go. Oh, 2K got an update? Wow. Cannot. You're kidding, right? Don't make me. Oh no. You're kidding. I hate it. Oh, there we go. Resume. The fuck? You're kidding. You incompetent game. Incompetent. And it's broken. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wait, are we not online? This one. I just said that and it said it was okay. Ah, man. Can't do anything right. Like, I had it all the way downloaded except for the last little bit. And all I needed to do is... Yeah, there you go. Can we test it? No, let's not do that. Connect to the internet. Really? I'm not connected? There it goes. There we go. Now, better let me. Here we go. Here we go. We're good. Fucking incompetent. All right. Yeah, I'm just saying. Way easier on Xbox. You never see me have these issues on Xbox. Just saying. Just saying. There we go. Now we should be good. Does it have to install or are we good? We good. We good. All right. All right. This update is roughly about half the size. The full Heat Evolution game, that was the first time I knew I knew Evolution would be poo. Yeah. I guess I'm probably gonna have to crank up the volume a little bit for PS4. Let's do that now. There we go. That should be pretty good. All right. Appreciate everybody for coming out. You guys ready to go racy? Go racy on PS4. Sorry about the problems there in the beginning, but we're good to go. How was Cozy this evening? Yeah, he's all right. How's the Feed Guy 29 doing this evening? Oh, man. Should live stream your career one day? Nah, can't do that. Alright, let's we'll hop right into it. Pick our vehicles for tonight. We're probably just gonna skip the dirt tour again, the dirt tour. Unless you guys really want to run the dirt tour, we can run the dirt tour, but only for a couple races. Gotta go with the big time winner today. Where is he? Where is he? I know there he is. Timothy Peters. In a different truck, but the 3-time Talladega winner now in the truck series. Timothy Peters. Xfinity's off this week, so I guess we'll just pick somebody random. Chad Fincham. Let's do Chad Fincham. And for the Cup Series, let's see here. Who can we go? Any suggestions for the Cup Series? I see one guy. Or a couple dirt tour races. All right. Oh, there's one. So I guess we can do a couple. I don't know. Could go with the pole winner today, Kurt Busch. What's his paint schemes looking like today? Yeah, let's run the we'll run the Monster Energy one. There we go. All right, so yeah, we'll put up a couple dirt tour races. We won't do it for long though, for sure. Hosted Extreme Dirt Tour. All tracks 4%, max 24. And okay. Oh wow, I can't do the could I do that before? I feel like I could do that. Mess with the tire wear consumption stuff. Oh well. Alrighty. Well, guys, any recommendations for the tracks tonight? I feel like we always go to the same ones, but then again, I always feel like we've only got like 4 to choose from anyway. It's about that. Why do you always seem so pissy? Are you talking to me? Or are you talking to somebody else? I'm gonna send to Glenn. Might have a rough time running late models on that track. Let's see, Eldora, Jefferson. We could do Eldora. I don't know about Jefferson. I'm in the lobby. Oh, hell yeah. Can't race 3 hours. I can't race 3 hours of sleep. It's really messing with my driving. Don't want to wreck anybody. Okay, you'll fit right in, man. You watch football? You asking me? Absolutely. Can't wait. Sunday fun day. We got football and NASCAR, and doesn't get much better than that. That is pizza. This is pizza. It's not much of it left, but some Domino's. All right. Does the game seem quiet to anybody? Seems kind of quiet on man. We'll see what happens when we get off from the race. That sounds a little better. I might have my might have to turn it up a little bit different way. Oh, that sounds really quiet. Oh yeah, it looks really quiet on OBS too. Let me know, everybody watching the stream, if it sounds okay or if it needs some oomph. Need to crank it up a little bit. My football team, I'm a Redskins fan. Unfortunately. So, yeah. Not looking forward to tomorrow's game. Probably going to get blown out. We're probably going to lose regardless. I don't know. It's a tough life being a Redskins fan. Yeah, definitely need to crank it up a bit. I'll see what I can do after this race. Don't worry, I got y'all. Oh, hell. Oh, it's the last lap. Oh, hell yeah. Might come away with it then. At least the update's on there. Oh, damn. Man, set that, dude. Oh, man, now I might lose it. Nah, I think we got it. Just gonna get through here normal. But yeah, the good thing is with that patch, and nobody should be able to run custom setups anymore, even when they're turned off, so that's cool. All right. Let me see if I can crank this up a bit. Let's see here. Volume mixer, OBS. Oh man, it's just sounding quiet. There you go. Is that better? Can't tell if it's getting better or not. Did it change at all? It's kind of hard to tell. There you go. I feel like that's pretty good right in there. Let me know. I see the full stands at the Deer Tour in Richmond. Yeah, they put on a great show, man. Everybody's got to come out and watch them. Still looks like it's really quiet on OBS. So I don't know. That might help it. I don't know. Ooh. No, that didn't help. Turn that back down. Okay. All right. Somebody wanted to, somebody said Eldora, so we'll get Eldora. Yeah, I know Dowsa had a pretty good run, and that's not how you say it apparently, but yeah, he was up in there. Yeah, I don't know where he finished though. I kind of lost track of everybody once they crashed. Was anybody else rooting for my man Robbie? He had a really good run going. He got up to almost like second when somebody got turned. It was after Gillen got turned, somebody else, and he was like kind of in there, but then he lost help on the bottom. If he would have had somebody right on his ass, he probably could have been up like top 3 for sure. Yeah, I was really hoping Robbie would. That sucks though, because he had a really good run, and then just like Talladega happens, you know, and the truck got torn up. But that was really cool though. He got some TV time, and you know, he overall ran really well until he got wrecked there at the end. But yeah, man, it was cool to see him up there for sure. All right, yeah. Let me know how it's sounding. If the game sounds any louder, I don't think it does, but I can't really tell. So you guys got to tell me. See if I need to crank it up more. I think I do. I think it looks better. All I'm looking at is the audio track. So. Oh man, I just got hoed out the way. Good lord. Oh man, the hoeing continues. Oh, aggressive. Going around back there. Oh, look out. Oh, we made it. We made it. Oh, my Lord. Look at this. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Damn. That's bad. Oh, here we go. We're not done. Yeah, got me going straight. That was such a ferocious accident. It made me have a stroke. I'm still having a stroke. Jesus. Oh man, this thing's actually kind of loose around here. Hanging out the rear end. It's only on the exit though, when it doesn't matter. White flag. Man, these things just like heat races, man. There you go. GG to whoever won. Oh man, they're still eating shit over here. Where did I end up? P14. All right. So how's the sound in chat? Nobody's giving me any feedback. Y'all gonna make this difficult on me. You have to make me listen for myself. Let's see here. Can I turn on the preview? No, I can't. I gotta refresh. No sound. What? Sounds fine. Think you're fine? So it sounds low for me. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, I'd like to boost it a little bit. There you go. Is that better? Put that up to 75. It doesn't change much on my end. I think, oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I know what's going on. I know why it's so damn quiet. See, when that was kind of dumb. Yeah, because, like, I lowered it a lot, like, in the actual game settings to make the game. Somebody remind me, let's do, like, One more, and then we'll switch it over, and then I'll turn it up in the game. That's why it's so damn low. That's why I've had to turn it up in a couple different ways on my end. That way we won't have any more problems. Well, I guess we'll do Jefferson. The one lap shootout at Jefferson. No music? No, I'm not trying to get demonetized, me. That's like that's like YouTube rule number 1. If you're going to do like stream or play any game, that's the first thing you gotta do when you boot up the game. You gotta go off in there and turn off all the music. It's a sad life, but it's the way it has to be. Stream's going all right. It started off pretty rough, but we got it going, so that's all that matters. Everybody's having fun. So Infinger wrecked Todd Gilliland on purpose. I guess. It kind of looked like it to me. Like, Infinger, or Gilliland shoved Infinger up the track, and then he got underneath him, so he just hip checked him and caused him to eat shit. You demonetized for Phil Swift memes? I don't think so. I had really rough luck with getting demonetized back when that first like became a thing, but to be honest, I haven't been like randomly demonetized like in probably since towards the beginning of the year, so I'm pretty happy with that. Star was faster than 2 cars, but still didn't make the race. That's stupid. Well, that's how it is. Yeah, it's a shame. I was kind of hoping they'd make the race, but it was either them or Starcom pretty much, and I'm happy Starcom made it, so. Oh, God. Whoa, 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 whoa! No, no! What the hell? That was weird. It was like turning there for a second, and then all of a sudden it just like went straight, like it didn't hook up, and then I flipped. What the hell? I love this game. Oh, man. Yeah, I can understand why people wouldn't have fun with this, like on controller on the default setups. Like these drive like pavement cars on the default setups on controller. Oh, jeez. Elliot Henderson. There you go. Oh, man. Somebody really did it wrong over here. You Ackerman. That's a one lap brawl of stupidity. There you go. Like Starcom Castle, but for a new team, NASCAR overrode that. And wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I was rooting for. I wanted to see Obeka make it for sure, but yeah. That's how it goes. Yeah, Charters do kind of suck, but what are you gonna do? Does anybody know if they're supposed to start anymore? I feel like I want to say this is supposed to be like their only start on the season, so. But I know they're gonna be full time next year, so I'm not too upset about it. But oh yeah. End up doing that movie night? Nah, not tonight. Nah. I got so much shit to do, man. It's rare when I do a movie night, but some nights sometimes every once in a while I just say fuck it. I'm like, I've had enough shit. I just want to sit down and relax for a little while and watch a movie. But nah, I try to record F1 and get it done for tomorrow morning after this, which is gonna be pretty much an all-nighter. But yeah, I got the premiere set up for tomorrow, Best of September. I got that all ready to go, so hopefully you guys come out and we can watch that live together tomorrow night at 7:30. After the or 7, my bad. Yeah, it's already scheduled and everything, so hopefully you already see it pop up. And then Monday will be RSR with a NASCAR video probably that day. I'm not sure how Tuesday. Yeah, I don't know what's going on after that. All right, let's go ahead and switch it up to the truck series, and then I'm gonna want to crank the game up a little bit on the games, and because every time I stream PS4, then I always jack up on my setup or my settings and stuff. So here we go. Options. Okay, we're gonna go to sound. There we go. Oh no, let's not do that. I guess a little effects volume. I guess we'll just do that. There you go. Okay, now we can turn this back down around. There we go. Okay, yeah, hopefully that's not too loud. We'll see once we get off in here. I can always turn it back down. It's always easier to turn it down than it is to turn it up. Alright. Alright, Truck Series hosted 4%, alt tracks, max 32. Let's get it. I'm Garbage at Dirt. Welcome to the club. Trucks in Michigan, you got it. Let's do it. It's a weird clicking sound. It reminds me of something I don't know what. Alright. Pile in. So that'll be pretty fun. I'm not even racing. I don't know the PS4. I'm just throwing it out there. Oh, well, there you go. You get to watch everybody eat shit at Michigan, even if you're not racing. There you go. Yeah, it drives me nuts. Some of the menu audio is still from the old Heat games. Yeah, I don't know. That's one of the last things I'm worried about, I guess. That's probably the last thing they should be worrying about anymore, right? Bill Master Steven Nurka braked Parker Kligerman. Did he? I didn't see it. I saw he crashed. I was kind of rooting for Bo. Just for shits and giggles. I'm merely a fan of a team if they start up or move to Cup in the charter era. Yeah, I mean, how can you not be a fan of like new teams coming to the sport, man? Like everybody should be rooting for new teams to come in and supporting them, like for real. In other news, I read on Twitter that apparently there's a new truck team coming with a well-known driver, so I'm excited for that. But that's how it is for all three series, man. You gotta support the little guys, man. No story time. I don't know how many stories to tell. Not off the top of my head. Let's get it. Yeah, Kaufman doesn't like new teams. Yeah, what a penis. Hopefully it's not too loud. It's actually kind of loud on my headset, but hopefully it's not too loud in game. Let me know if the game audio is too loud. Oh, look at big time Justin Haley. Yeah, on an apron. And he ate shit accordingly. It's funny. Hey, big time Parker Kligerman. Well, using lessons learned from Daytona to go wherever he started the first here at Michigan. Oh, skirting. To be honest, I haven't even watched any NASCAR this year after going to my first race last year at the Glen. Oh, man. Did you not have fun or something? I feel like most of the problem, though, is like when you go to a race in person, like especially if it's like your like first race. I remember the first race I went to after watching years of NASCAR. You know, like I wanted to go to a race so bad, and I finally went to one. I was like, holy shit, man. Like, there's just like nothing, like it doesn't get much cooler than that. Like everything's like so much different, and you just get such a different feel for it. I think that's like kind of what almost like sparked my love for it. Like, you know, I watched NASCAR for a couple years before I went to my first race in 2012. Like, I wanted to go for a race forever. And I finally got the chance to go, and I don't know, it's like watching so much of it on TV, then finally going to a race, I was like, oh my God, man. Like, the cars were so much more pretty. Like, the colors were so much, like, cooler in person and brighter, and all the cars, like, popped, and it Everything was so loud and it was just fucking badass. It was a blast. Got Ryan Blaney's autograph and I haven't watched my any TV. Yeah, I feel you there. Yeah. It's like, man, it's a great time of year though. It's like, it's weird. I always end up like staying up like way late on Sunday, or well, technically like Sunday mornings, Saturday nights. Usually working on videos and stuff, and usually there's F1 on every once in a while. So I usually just try and stay up and watch the beginning of the F1 race, and then I just like nap in my chair all through the morning up until either the football games start, and I watch the Redskins play, or and the race starts. This is just a great time of year with football on and NASCAR in the middle of the playoffs. It's a great time to be alive, man. But yeah, I totally get it. It's weird. Yeah. Other than like NASCAR and probably F1, I guess, on TV, and IndyCar when it was still on, I hardly watch any TV at all. How's that David Gillen's Kentucky win the only thing that made him relevant? Oh, man. Now I don't watch baseball. And partially because of that is because I'm a Baltimore Orioles fan, and they fucking suck. God, they're just terrible, man. I actually kept up with them whatever year. It was like a year or two ago when they made the wild card game against the Blue Jays, and then they lost. And then that was the end of the season, and that was really unfortunate. And it's been shit ever since. They're terrible this season. I've been to a handful of Orioles games and Nationals games. Baseball games are a lot of fun to go to in person, but I have a hard time watching them on TV. But yeah, if the Orioles ever get good again, I'll totally pull up their games on the local network and kind of have it going on in the background. That's usually what I did before. At this point, it wasn't even worth it. It's like being a Cincinnati Reds fan. Yeah, you know, it's funny. I actually watched the beginning of the Dodgers and Brewers game today, and just because I had it on from the truck race, and I had totally forgotten that Machado got traded to the Dodgers. I was like, holy shit, that was so weird. I knew it happened. And I heard when it happened, whenever this season, and I saw him in that Dodgers hat. I was like, holy shit, man, that's so weird. Like, I mean, I don't follow baseball too much, anyways, but enough to know what's going on. But I mean, I guess technically being an Orioles fan, I don't keep up with them much either, but it's just weird to see him in a Dodgers uniform. Really want to go to a NASCAR race so bad. Yeah, dude. Like, man. Trying to think of other, like, I've been to a couple of NBA games. I've been to a couple of baseball games. I've never been to an NFL game. And I don't plan on going to an NFL game for a while until the Redskins get worth a shit. I don't want to waste my money on a fucking Redskins ticket. Pay $50 to fucking park. A bunch of horse shit. I'm still fed up that I didn't go to a Redskins game when Kirk Cousins was still there. But yeah, man, it doesn't get much cooler than a NASCAR race. Just like the whole experience. Especially if you go to like a night race or something, you get to go just be there all damn day and just experience everything. And I don't know. Or at least like for a weekend to watch like Trucks or Xfinity or Cup. Maybe all three if you're lucky. But yeah. Should go to more tracks in Vegas. Yeah, that's something geez. I'm so lucky with that I've got so many like pretty cool tracks like within a day's drive between like Richmond and Pocono and Dover. Martinsville's kind of on the edge, but then Bristol's not too terribly far away. Don't have a track in Maryland, or not a NASCAR track, but got some pretty cool ones pretty close. Been to an NBA game back in the day when Shaq was still in Orlando. Oh man, yeah. Actually, I've only been to two. The first one I went to, it was a regular season game. It was Wizards Magic, back when Jameer Nelson was on the Magic. That was a while ago. That was pretty fun, man. I'm a pretty big NBA fan. I'm a Thunder fan, so I've kept up with them ever since probably like 2010, 2011, in that range. And excited for another disappointing Oklahoma City Thunder season with so much potential and talent on that team, but that's besides the point. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's not like tracks by me or close. It's just had no friends to crash us for a weekend. Yeah, I feel you there. So you go to Vegas. So like, what other tracks do you got around in there? Like, how close are some of the other tracks to you? Is Indy 500 better than any NASCAR races in terms of experience? Yeah, but I don't. I see. Like, I can't count that because part of it is like you think like most NASCAR races are usually only a Saturday Sunday experience, sometimes Friday. I go out like I was out there for 10 days last year or this year. And that was, I mean, it's just like, and that wasn't even like half of it, man. They're there for like almost a month of May, practice and qualifying, and obviously the race. But it doesn't get any cooler than the Indy 500. It's just like something just totally different. I don't like to compare it to anything like NASCAR puts on. I've never been to NASCAR's biggest race. My man's doing it wrong. But yeah. I don't know. The Indy 500, man, I still think it's just crazy how much fan access there is for like the biggest race for like one of the biggest races ever or each year, pretty much, of like anything. Like all you got to do is just buy like a bronze badge and you get garage access, you can get to go on pit road and all this shit for like the biggest race. And like it's honestly crazy. When you go to that and then you go to the Brickyard 400, oh god. When you go to the Brickyard 400, there's like 10,000 people there, if that. Maybe like 500 people. It felt like there's 500 people this year since it rained the whole time. And they're just like so strict, man. It's crazy. But literally, the Yellow Jackets don't give a shit for the Indy 500. That goes through tracks are Kentucky, and the race to go to Indy and Michigan. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, they are kind of lackluster tracks for sure. Whole West Coast swing is right at my back door, basically. Oh man, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that'd be a cool area to live in. Go to hit up some of those tracks. I'd love to get some. Oh, look out! Oh. But yeah. Kentucky was a mistake. I'm in between the Glen and Pocono. Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Watkins Glen, it's about the same distance for me to Watkins Glen to Martinsville. It's about 4.5 hours, somewhere around in there. So I still would like to go to Watkins Glen to see something. Whether it's like NASCAR or endurance racing or like IMSA or something. I think that'd be really, really cool. IndyCar lost their date at Watkins Glen, right? That's kind of lame. I still want to see an IndyCar race at Pocono. I probably could have done it the last couple of years, and I still haven't done it. Close local third tracks. Yeah, we got Hagerstown Speedway. I actually live close enough to Hagerstown Speedway where I can, on summer nights, I can hear the cars digging. Yeah, it's pretty cool, actually. So I live pretty close. I don't go there enough for sure, but that's weird. Yeah, I was there last year. Me and Preet went when they had all the big guys in for the wing sprints. We had it was actually a hell of a night. We had Kyle Larson, Casey Kane, Rico Abreu, Dave Blaney, Dale Blaney. I think that was the end of the headliners. But yeah, there was a lot of big names that came out. So I think Tony Stewart raced here not too terribly long sometime this year. I think I'm not 100% sure about that, but yeah. Hagerstown Speedway is surprisingly like up there in the terms of like dirt tracks. It's not a great dirt track, I'll tell you that. It's not one of my favorites, especially after going to a lot of them in Indiana. But that's the thing. I've only seen late models and wing sprints at Hagerstown. Hagerstown's like a pretty big track, and it's kind of narrow, so it doesn't put on a lot of great racing. So there's not a lot of passing. The wing sprints, like it was cool to see a lot of those big guys. That was when Kyle Larson was on his hot streak. I think he'd won like 3 or 4 in a row during PA Speed Weeks, and then he came to Hagerstown and sucked. So, but yeah. Glen is a way better experience than Pocono. Yeah, I'd imagine. I'd imagine. If you would come to Kentucky for some odd reason, I'd definitely have to meet you, but unless it turns into a half mile, I don't think you'll be, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, probably not. I'm kind of allergic to mile and a halves, so that's tough. The only way, I mean, I could see it maybe, because I know Brody, I think he's been to Kentucky a couple times. He was at that, was it Kentucky, I think, that, no, that was, anyways, he's been to Kentucky before, I'm pretty sure. So maybe one day I'll go, what the hell? Hell yeah! What the fuck? I'm gone! Oh no, I lost connection. What? Oh man, that's some shit. Damn, I thought I was gonna get an easy win. Oh man. What time is it? 8:13. Well, I guess we'll switch it over to Xfinity anyways. Oh shit. Well, that's disappointing. Sorry about that, guys. I think that's the first time I've had that happen so far in NASCAR 3. I live in Atlantic, Canada. Closest tracks. Oh, damn, it went too quick. New Hampshire and Canada. Ooh. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to host the lobby again. We'll go to Xfinity. My apologies. Oh, what the hell? Damn it, I lost my chat. There we go, it's coming back. Live chat, there we go. Okay, yeah, we'll do Xfinity, 4%, all tracks, and max 40. Alright. Big fan. Hey, thanks, NASCAR fan 9. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, it's funny. Actually, speaking of Watkins Glen, on the way to I can't remember. It's either on the way to Indy or on the way back. They have a bunch of these bullshit signs of like just random places, like the Grand Canyon's one of them, and Watkins Glen is one of them. So it's like however many miles to Watkins Glen, New York. This, and this, and then a right. That's like fucking stupid, but and it does that with like the Grand Canyon, like 1,800 miles, and then right, take a right. That's stupid. Please do the Iowa Speedway. We can do Iowa. We'll do Darlington first. I like doing Darlington and Xfinity. That way it's not too long. Let's put this over here. I definitely go to a road course, but it would bug me when I see the cars go by part of the track. Yeah, that's yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of used to it going to Indy, so it wouldn't bother me too much. I'd like to go to Road America and sit in a corner and just kind of pick a different corner and sit. I'd love to do that. Go to like an endurance race at a road course and just like pick a corner and sit there for a couple hours and get up and move and go to a different corner. Just kind of walk around, have a fun time. I feel like that would be a lot of fun. Obviously, you'd miss a lot of stuff, but that's the thing. I've seen a little bit of everything. I've seen my fair share of short track racing, so you can see everything that goes on there, and like it doesn't get better than that. Let me tell you. But I've also gone to Indianapolis, and you can only see pretty much one corner there. depending on where you sit. Oh, man. My man Lifted going off into one. Wow. Look at the respect. Who is that? Skull Man? And that's some iRacing shit right there. We don't even do that in iRacing. Half the time. Favorite track all time. Oh, man, I missed it. Oh, Darlington? Is that what you're talking about? Hard to keep up on chat. Man, get out of the wall, Chad. There you go. What do you think of Ross Chastain? I think he's a badass in a wheel, man. And I hope he gets a big-time ride, full-time. Oh, man, it just bounced me. Oh, it's a wild Mike Carmen back there. Hell yeah. So excited for Dega tomorrow. Me too, man. Me too. Hopefully the Redskins are already getting blown out by the time the Darlington race, or the Darlington I'll get there. Third time's the charm. Talladega. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully you're getting blown out by the time Dega race starts, and you know, I can just watch that. Worst comes to worst, I'll just pull up the race on a stream or something and watch until the Redskins game is over. Like, you know, over. Oh man, somebody doing 360s up there. Where's worse, Indy or Pocono? Pocono. At least, like, my problem with Pocono is that that's probably the worst track to watch a race at. Honestly. Out of the tracks I've been to, which I've only been to, like, 2, like, really big tracks, and those are Pocono and Indianapolis. I love Indianapolis so much more because we sit in Turn 2, and Turn 2 is just always fucking crazy, whether it's IndyCar or NASCAR. I posted a lot of videos from Turn 2, actually, so if you have yet to see them, you go back. I have a playlist on my channel. It's just called, like, race footage or something, so I have some just clips of racing from, like, Martinsville and Indy. I have all the, like, Turn 2 incidents that I uploaded from the Brickyard 400 this year, and then I also had Danica Patrick's career-ending crash in Indy 500 that happened right in front of me, and same with Ed Jones. He crashed right there, so once again, NASCAR, IndyCar, it's pretty crazy. Pocono, you sit like 3,000 feet away from Turn 1, no joke, and then it's like a long look all the way from Turn 1 and then all the way down to Turn 3, so you can never really get a really good look at what's going on, except for when they just pass you in the front straightaway. Nothing really happens there anyways, except for the restarts. So was the first thing I wrecked by last. Oh man, sorry to hear that. Somebody knocked over the cone down there. I might go to Daytona or Charlotte next year. Yeah, never been to either. One of these days I'll go to Daytona. Honestly, I'll probably never go to Charlotte for a race unless it's the Roval. Well, there's a good chance I might get. Well, look at that. Justin Allgaier's 3 in a row there towards last place. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. So where did you guys want to go? Oh, yeah. Somebody wanted to go Iowa, so let's go Iowa. Tracks that I've been to. I've been to Dover, Richmond, Martinsville, Indy, Pocono. It's 5. I think that's it. I think. Does Eldora count? There's a NASCAR race there. But yeah, those are like the main like cup tracks I've been to. Yeah, that's really about it. Oh, Bristol. I forgot about Bristol. I went there once for a Bristol night race. That was pretty damn cool. So I think that's 6. I don't know. I've never been very good at counting. I would watch Broncos Rams tomorrow, but I'm 100% sure my Broncos are gonna get blown out. Yeah, I think you're onto something. I don't know. I mean, they got a pretty good defense, and then they have for a while, but I don't think anybody can stop the Rams at this point. Shout out to Sean McVay. Fuck, man, I wish he was still with the Redskins. That was the first mistake. There's also a race. It was fun to watch. I know it was artificial. Yeah, it was fun for like an all-star race. I don't know if I want to see that every race, but so whatever. What do you think about Chase Elliott? Chase Elliott. Well, I don't know. He's better than. Well, hey, he's won 2 legit races now, so that's pretty good. Wow. That's a lot of junk. Just keep going, Chad. Keep going. Oh, no. Excuse me. Man, for a second there, I thought I was going to make it, but I didn't have enough forces to pull out of it. Oh, God, look out. Oh, boy. I'm a 49ers fan. I hope the Broncos win. Oh, man. That's rough, man. I feel bad for 49ers fans with the whole GBG looking like the next coming of Christ, and then he tore his ACL. God, things are so tight. It just never wants to turn, man. Got a default setup, so JOKE. Like, it turns for a second and just like, right front all the way out the corner. Ugh. Feels like a shitty fix setup in iRacing. Can we talk about the Browns having 2 wins? I'm glad Baker Mayfield isn't total shit. I like Baker Mayfield. And I'm kind of hoping he turns the Browns around. I don't know. The Browns, I mean, they got some pretty good pieces, man. They got Myles Garrett in that one corner, right? What's his name? He's apparently some hot shit. So all they needed to do, really, is get a little bit of a defense around him, build off that defense. If the defense is good, man, defense wins championships. Maybe not for the Browns, but at least win them a couple of games. Play fantasy football? Oh, of course, dude. Everybody plays fantasy football. The real question is, who doesn't play fantasy football? Is there anybody in this chat who's never played fantasy football before? I'm a sucker. I play ESPN fantasy football, and I play a little bit of FanDuel on the Sundays. Denzel Ward. Yeah, I knew that was his name. I just wanted to make sure before I made an ass out of myself. Browns would be 5-0 if they had a kicker. Will they really? I'll do NFL pick'ems. Don't pick the Redskins. Is that how it works? I don't even know how it works. You don't play fantasy football? You don't play fantasy football? Oh, there's one. That's weird. That's one of those things, like, pretty much everybody does, for the most part. You can usually count on most people playing fantasy football. Fantasy football's fun. Kind of makes you want to tear your hair out every once in a while, but that's pretty damn fun. Man, it's weird how much it slows down when you get out of the gas. It just kind of... My favorite shows is The League. Yeah, I stopped. Are they still making episodes for that? I would imagine they are. I watched up until like season 4 maybe, and then I just like stopped watching it for whatever reason. I guess I assume they're still making episodes. Stability helps on, isn't it? I gotta turn that shit off. I don't remember seeing an option for it though. Yeah, I feel like that's half the reason why it's so shit. been canceled for 3 years. Oh, well, there you go. That's why I stopped watching it. Yeah, for 6-0 in your league. Yeah, I feel like I could be right there undefeated too, but I had an unfortunate couple of weeks. Man, I sucked. Everybody should come across the line. Do you watch The Office? Jeez, there's another one. Everybody's had to have seen The Office by now, right? Okay, hands up. How many people haven't seen The Office in the chat? Oh, man. Connor hadn't seen it. Yeah, there's a couple. Say pick up chicks, man. Slide in with a couple Office quotes. Chicks dig Office quotes. Or the Office memes. Man. Man, you guys are rough. Oof. Rough. You're missing out. It's a quality show, I'll tell you that. Oh yeah, everybody's probably seen the memes from The Office. It's a very meme-worthy show. It's a great show for sure. Up until what's his face left, but no, Christ.
I got 9th.
Okay, well it's time to turn that down. I see that got turned up. Let's let's go to Watkins Glen Xfinity. I don't think we've done that. Yeah, let's turn that down a bit. There we go. Oh man. Oh, what the hell? Hey, cat. Did you used to watch NASCAR race day? Oh, absolutely. I was in the background of NASCAR race day. 2012 Brickyard, man. There's a clip of it on YouTube. I feel like me and Brody found that you could see us in the back. Oh man, I miss NASCAR on race day. Yeah, NASCAR race day with the presented by Home Depot. Good times, man. That's like once that went away, that's like when NASCAR stopped being fun. I wrote on this rant like a while ago. We gotta make NASCAR fun again. Thanks for the dono, by the way. Who was that? Oh, man, banned for days. Appreciate it, dude. Glad I was able to make it this evening. Hell yeah. I know the PS4 streams are always badly timed for most people, it seems. So. Just miss Jimmy Spencer. Who doesn't? Didn't expect Stuart Haas to have more speed than the HMS cars. Yeah, me either. It was, yeah, I was kind of surprised by that, but it was very clear. And the real question is, how many people are going to sacrifice qualifying positions and like qualifying speed for, you know, handling come race time? That's going to be pretty interesting because, I don't know, it seemed, oh, jeez, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my hot damn. There you go. All you gotta do is get to turn 1 and you like automatically have a chance to win. Anyways, yeah. I mean, it seemed like the Penske guys sucked, but I would imagine they're gonna be just fine like come race time. I'd much rather have a better handling car come race and sacrifice more like towards like speed in the race or handling in the race than speed in qualifying. But that's the thing though, it's like all you got to do is, like, sometimes you can just qualify well, and then you could just, you know, that's the thing, though. If you could stay up front all race, then that'll give you an easy shot to win right there. But, you know, if you start up front, you'll start there, but it's very easy to slip back. So, I don't know. We'll see. I would imagine Penske's going to get up on it, and Hendrick's not too far off, so. But, yeah, it doesn't mean shit at Talladega. But it kind of does. It does, but it doesn't. It doesn't mean anything realistically. But when you think about it, like little things like having the #1 pit stall, like that's going to be big for Kurt Busch all day. That's going to be big because that's going to help him get spots out of pit road all day. It's also going to be important to obviously start on the pole because you already start with track position. So if there's a big one early and he's out front of it because he qualified there, then that's worth the whole world right there. So You know what I mean? But that's all. Most of that shit is hypothetical. So. It's weird with help on. Oh, you know what? I think I have it turned on my options. Oh, that's some shit. I guess that still isn't fixed or whatever. I never know, man. Never know with this damn game. You still look for the, oh god. For the first, not really. Yeah, I don't, not on eBay as much anymore. I check out things every once in a while, but I don't know. It's like the whole collecting thing has kind of gone downhill for me. But if, you know, somehow, some way I ever get to a point where, you know, I can find it for a cheap price, then absolutely I'll try to get it. But it's hard, man. They're so damn rare. But it would be cool to have it go with the other one. Yeah, Noah Gregson was slipped, but them roof flaps did their job. Did you see those roof flaps deploy and sat that car right back down on its wheels? That's great to see. It's the first time since Corn Cob was first place in her career today. I'm gonna take a wild guess and probably say yes, but maybe no. You never know. I mean, she's raced at Daytona and Talladega before, so it's possible. But yeah. Oh shit! I think we get a top 5. Hell yeah, Chad. Yeah, it was crazy. I saw she was starting. She was starting on, or she was starting first, restarting first. And I looked over at my computer and I looked back and she already lost like 7 spots because what's his dick like passed her on the apron. I don't know if she just didn't have enough speed or she got way out of it. Was trying not to wreck it or whatever, but oh. I don't know. Hickson's a bit overrated. It's not good, but not as good. But he gets hyped up. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of his fan base. His fan base is kind of I don't know how to put it. But Gregson seems like a cool dude. I don't know. Kind of weird. Very emotional. Timothy Peters spin Gregson or Gregson come down. I don't know. It kind of looked like Peters tried to like thread the needle, and then it looked like Gregson was trying to block. It was a little bit kind of both. I don't know. I don't think we ever got a really clear replay, but I don't know. Kind of seemed like a racing deal to me, but you know, it is what it is. Hell yeah. It's just a racing deal, yeah. And it's kind of how it goes with a lot of, like, when that whole Austin Dillon, Eric Almirola deal happened at Daytona this year, I know a lot of people were pissed off at Austin Dillon, but, I mean, it's just how it goes, man. Like, I know a lot of people don't like Austin Dillon anyways. I'm one of those kind of people because I don't think he's very talented, but, although he has picked up a speed, but that's a story for another day. And he's stuck with RCR. That's a story for another day, but yeah, I mean, that's just like how it goes, man. When it comes down to it, man, people were already all over the place and antsy and blocking and trying to get runs and stuff. Like, it's kind of hard not to crash sometimes, like, for real. Like, people just all over the place, especially in the Cup Series, how runs come and how people have to block them. So, all right, where y'all want to race? We gotta get some short track stuff in here. Gonna go to like Dover or Bristol or something. We might have to do Bristol in the Cup cars. I think we've done Bristol, and I guess we'll do. Nah, let's do Dover. Dover's always a fun time. Let's go to Chicago. I don't know why. Let's fuck it. I said auto club. Okay, we go auto club. Let's go auto club. First one I saw. Dylan and Suarez are less talented out of all the young drivers. That's tough. I like Suarez. I don't know why, but I like Suarez. I think people give Suarez a lot of shit. I don't understand it. Because when you look at it, boy, he was rushed something serious. And while he was in a top car, top team, man, I think he still did pretty good. For going off into the Cup Series, I mean, you look how long it took Joey Logano to figure it out. I think Suarez is a pretty damn fast learner. And I think he's had some good runs. Obviously, he didn't make the chase, but I think he's done really well for the amount of experience he has. So, Austin Dillon, on the other hand, to be fair, they've never really had a lot of speed either. RCR, while they are a bigger team, they still don't have a lot of speed. But I think, I'd say kind of the same way. I'd still take Suarez over Austin Dillon probably, but I think he's had some good runs too. So, I don't know. It's kind of tough. Tough to say. He did almost win Pocono. I know Suarez fans are going to hang on to that one for a while, but yeah. I think he's a good driver. Just needs some time. I just hope his career doesn't get shit on, being booted out of the 19 for Truex. And he gets stuck with a shitty team, and then he never gets an opportunity past that. Because I think if he were to stay with Gibbs, then he could be... I definitely think he could probably be a race winner after a while. Oh, man, I'm so tight. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Bill's running dirt tonight for Tony Stewart. Oh, that's pretty cool. Where's he running at? Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he was up there at the end of Dega with Chase and... yeah, that whole deal. Suarez goes to the 41 next year and doesn't make the playoffs. I think he's a bust. In his third year? You gotta think, man. I don't know. I think he could. But, I still wouldn't be surprised if he was, first, second man out. Especially in a system where it's, winning you're in. I mean, obviously you can point your way in too, but it's hard to win races, man. It's hard to win races in the Cup Series. That's Chase Elliott. But it's tough, man. I don't know. And once again, he's in his second year, so next year would be his third, something like that. He's still figuring it out, man. He got thrown in there after Carl Edwards, and just let him figure it out. But I think he's put together plenty of good enough runs that he'll get there eventually. I think he'll have a long career. And once again, it took guys like Joe Logano a long time to figure it out. Hell, Larson still can't figure out how to win this year, apparently. He did it a couple times before, but... Terre Haute? Ah, cool! I wonder if Brody's there tonight. I know he's a Terre Haute regular. I'll have to ask him. I like Suarez. Yeah, I want to see him succeed too. I like Suarez. I don't know why. There's something I really like about him, and I want to see him do well. Suarez is 27. Is he really? I was 18 plus his Xfinity Championship. Yeah, but man, he never had a full-time Truck Series season, right? And then he did one season in Xfinity, two. I don't really remember, but I mean he was an Xfinity Series champion. I don't think that really means much anything considering who he was racing against. What do you say, Cole Custer? Yeah, I don't know. Even still, I just don't think he's run really all that bad. I think it's just because he's with Gibbs and how Gibbs. Okay, let's look at what Denny Hamlin's done this season. There's a guy we should be roasting. There's a guy who knows how to win, who's won plenty of times before, is in a top-tier ride right now, and is not getting the job done. There you go. There's the conversation we need to have. Yeah, Chris Buescher's an Xfinity Series champion, and his talent's getting pissed away. Bell's running outdoor tomorrow at Tony Stewart Racing. So this is his last weekend running Dirt Dude Xfinity Playoffs. Oh, okay. Then you want a Daytona 500, right? Huh. Yeah. Christopher Bell to the 11. I'd appreciate that. Cole Custer being Cup? Oh, absolutely. He'll be there. I mean, I was pretty confident that he was going to be the guy going in the 41. But, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think he'll probably be in a Stuart Haas car eventually, somehow, some way. I mean, it seems like everybody was on the same page about that, so I don't know. I find it kind of bullshit that Bell has to do another year in Xfinity. Yeah. But I mean, where can you put him, man? I mean, I don't know, like, if, like, realistically, could they take Denny Hamlin out of that car and just put Bell in? There's a lot of stuff that goes in behind the scenes. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of on the same boat. Like, when you have somebody with as much talent as he does, and, you know, once again, Xfinity, I mean, he's won a lot of Xfinity Series races this year. Congrats, he beat Washed Up Dale Jr. this year at Richmond, I know that. And Allgaier was in there too, I guess, and whoever else, but yeah, I don't know, it's tough, because depending on, you know, what car you put him in, if he was put in a top tier ride, he might win a race. Probably not, though. I would imagine he'd still probably go winless in the first season. But yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I kind of just, like, I'm not a big fan of the term, or just, like, you know, people talk about Joe Logano, and I feel like he was one of those ones that was kind of rushed. And same with Daniel Suarez. I was talking about that just a couple of minutes ago. But at the end of the day, there's no more better experience than just, you know, after running trucks Xfinity, just put him in Cup and let him learn it, you know, because they're going to have to eventually. But I don't know, man. I'd like to see him get up there as soon as possible, get his career going, and let him figure it out and see what he does. I'm a big Christopher. Well, I like Christopher Bell. I wouldn't call myself a fan, but I'm a fan of his talent. So I kind of like Larson, man. Both kind of, you know, both wheelmen. I like to get up on it and see what they do. So. Yeah, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. We're ready. Be ready here. Oh, yeah, good luck. We got 2 whole laps of the Roval. Oh, here we go. Somebody's trying to Keselowski it. Oh, yeah! Man! Oh, my God. I fucking love the Roval, man. Oh, this is just such a brilliant idea. Oh, man. Honestly, if we didn't have the best of life race at Martinsville, we'd have to do it at the Roval or something. Bristol, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's something we could do for NASCAR Heat 4. We can change the best of life location from Martinsville to, like, Bristol or the Roval or someplace stupid. I don't know. It's gonna... Oh, man. Well, rip Bubba. Oh, Bubba. Oh, it's a tight. Ah, there you go. Opinions on McMurray. He's not good. He's a nice guy, though. I like Jamie McMurray. He's never seen Star Wars, fun fact. But, yeah, I think that ride could go to somebody else. Spencer Gallagher got wrecked today. I didn't even realize he was in the field until he wrecked. Well, I did, but I had forgotten he was in the field up until he wrecked. That makes sense. What's up, Hughes? Oh, bounce off the wall a little bit. I'm coming, Team Penske. Better not mess up any of the chicanes. I'm a pro at the chicanes. A little bit grass. Wish that same was signed by Junior Motorsports. I'd like to see him get a good cup ride. That'd be pretty badass. But the worst comes to worst, yeah. Be cool to see him get good in Xfinity Series. And let him get after it. How do you put Noah Gragson the one over Ross Chastain? Sponsorship. There you go. That's how. Yeah, Noah Gregson's got plenty of sponsorship. I know that. What did Dale Jr. say? He needed at least like $5 million sponsorship dollars. I don't think Watermelon Farms is going to do that, unfortunately. Oh, go, 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 go. Ah, damn it. That would have been close one, maybe. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's just how it is. Like, obviously, I'd rather see Chastain get that ride over Noah Gragson. But, man, it's just like the shitty part. That's just the shitty reality. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's a good race. Good race. Quality race. I don't know how I came from as deep as I did. But, hey, I'll take it. Alrighty, you guys want to switch it up to the Cup Series? You guys want to do a couple more Xfinity races? Y'all let me know in chat. Chastain has infinite more talent than Gragson. I don't want to shit on Noah Gragson. I'd still probably take Ross Chastain over Noah Gragson at this point. But you gotta think Ross Chastain. He's been around for a while. He's been in shitty rides for a while. He's had enough time to figure out how to do it. Noah Gragson still kind of. He hadn't even made it to the Xfinity Series yet, but I don't know. Noah Gragson is pretty damn good at not finishing races. I tell you that. So. Let's see. Do Cup Richmond. One more Xfinity race. Okay, we're tied at 1-1. Okay, there's 2 for Cup. I gotta take off the all right. I think we're gonna switch it on up to the Cup Series here. And then we'll get on to the Best of Life race. Sound good? Sound good? It was the truck version of Chase. Oh man, that's a pretty tough title. I don't know. Has he choked as many races as? See, I don't think Noah Gragson hasn't totally choked a lot of them. I just feel like he didn't I feel like there's a difference between choking one away and not finishing one. Because I feel like a lot of times where he was in like second. Like I remember that the one at Dover with him and was it Johnny Sauter, I think, and he backed it in the turn 3 wall. I'm gonna turn on stability help. Let's turn that off. Shit. There we go. Okay. Let me go back in here and set this up. Okay. Create lobby. Moving on up to the Cup Series. Hosted all tracks. We'll do 3%. We usually do 4, I think. Yeah, we'll do 4% then. Actually, no, let's do 3%, and then we'll do a different lobby for the Best of Life race. There we go. Somebody said Richmond, so let's go Richmond. There you go. That's why that way the damn point right past it. The laps are a little shorter. Who's the most underrated Cup driver? That's tough. That's the thing, though. There's like, yeah, guys like Ross Chastain who are in like shitty Ryans, and then there's guys like younger guys like in better Ryans. It's just kind of hard to tell. I don't know. I'd still probably say Chris Buescher. At probably, I mean, I feel like half the people don't even really know anybody or know much about Chris Buescher. I just feel like he was really good in the Xfinity Series with Roush. He won the damn championship, and then he got shoved into a JTG car, and that's just like the end. So, like, I don't know. It just seemed like a lot of people like really thought he had a lot of potential and thought he was like, could be really, really good. But he's just stuck in a shitty ride, so I'd probably have to give it to him. But the most overrated driver I'd have to give to probably Bubba Wallace. Yeah, the most underrated driver is definitely Matt Benedetto. He's the best underfunded driver of all time, for sure. Forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, well, he got shoved in the front row first, and he got shoved in a JTG, but yeah, same thing, pretty much. Oh, what the hell? Austin Dillon, maybe. To be fair, he hasn't won a legit Cup race yet, but like, I don't think he's that bad for the equipment that he's in. I mean, to be fair, when you really look at it, he hasn't done any worse than Ryan Newman has. So, for what that's worth. Oh, a little tappy tap. Sorry about that. Here you go. I won't do you like that. Oh, man. Somebody had to check his gamer tag. If any of you guys saw who that was, let me know. And we can put him on the shit list. Oh, God. Literally all of Austin Dillon's wins in both Cup and Xfinity were all luck-based. I mean, he was a champion, in trucks and Xfinity. So good for him there, I guess. But, I mean, just strictly talking Cup. I mean, that's all that really matters at this point anyways, so I don't know. Sexy car right there, Chris Buescher. That's why Hughes moves past me right there. He's got that 15 extra horsepower with the flames on the car. Smoking. Kind of didn't make the shit list, yeah. It's pretty hard to make the shit list unless you just come in and just intentionally wreck everybody. Other vids, thanks, dude. Being in Adventures, appreciate it, man. 7 to go. Yeah, I'm fucking plowing. Where's Jeff Gordon when you need him? Plowing. Just plowing. Until I hit the apron. There you go. I'm just going to bounce off the apron every time just to get it to turn some way, somehow. It's smoking. Yeah, see, I went faster, even like sliding on the apron. That dude's got a hell of a username. User 1975 something. Just numbers. Oh, we gonna do a 2-piece? Oh, hell yeah. Oh yeah, we can get rid of him. Oh yeah, for sure. Nice. Yeah, there's what you don't do. If you don't wanna end up on the shit list, don't be like that. Don't be like user. We're just all here to have fun and not to wreck everybody left and right. Didn't like you reading his username, yeah. When will we see Thunder 04 again? Very, very soon. Very, very soon. You guys have no idea how hard it is to be like hiding everything I've done with NASCAR Thunder 2004 so far. Like how hard it is to hide the return of everything and how it's gonna be and what's going on and you know. But trust me, it'll be back soon, and it's gonna be a fun time when it comes back. But to be fair, I've been telling people soon for, geez, like a month now, so. But yeah, it'll be back very soon. I'm so excited for it, man. Yeah, unfortunately, no Thunder 04 streams online. Oh, man. Thunder 04 when you went in Sonoma, so hyped. Me too, dude. Oh, man, that was great. Alright. Weak. The shit list has grown pretty well, I gotta say. Amazing racing with Hugh and BKR. That should happen. Oh yeah, yeah. They had a good race up there. I wish I was better. Could have joined them probably. RCR Rick Rich Chicane Racing. Alright. Alright. If you ever want to come back and get off the shit list and not race like a penis, you can do so. And yeah, I think it's looks like the other dude left, I think so. Yeah, appreciate you guys for coming out. Oh, there you go. You're not slick. Change the card number. Rip. Let's go to Dega. Yeah, if you oh, what the fuck? How you join back? I think we got him. There you go. Yeah, that's again like, hey man, if you want to come in the stream and wreck me, I don't care. Probably still kick you if I see your username. But biggest thing, like this is my opportunity to race with all the people who help support me and watch my videos and enjoy them. So the biggest thing is I want to put off as clean racing as I can for those people because I feel like they deserve it. So if you want to come in and disrupt that, you can sit on that shit list. But if you want to come back and turn over a new leaf and actually race like a normal person, then that's all cool. Wendell Chavis is a badass. I agree. I got pranked with the best of September video. I got excited and clicked on it, but it said live in 24 hours. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like people like most of the time like don't understand it. Like when I schedule premieres and stuff like that, like I schedule them when you would see the video normally, except it's a premiere. So like I feel like people get upset when they see a premiere or like they see it's a video and then they get upset when it's a premiere. But it's like most people wouldn't have seen, like you wouldn't see the video like regardless at that point. Even though I put it up early. Like that's how it goes with all the videos. So yeah, if that makes sense. So the only thing that's really different is that you would have saw it Sunday at 7, except it's scheduled as a premiere, so you know it's coming, and we have the ability to all watch it together. So I need coffee. Holy shit! Yeah, this is why we don't run plate tracks, but we're making an exception this week since it's Dega. There we go. We'll push you. Oh shit! It's hard to push people on controller. Let's try not to wreck them. Oh, Sheamus almost won his final race. Wouldn't that be the coolest shit ever? Wendell Sheamus goes out on a win, trucks at Dega. That would be so badass, man. Like, it wouldn't get any cooler than Wendell Sheamus going out on a win in the truck series at Dega. Man, I wish that could have happened, man. Like, if Robbie couldn't have won it, then that would have been my vote. Wendell Sheamus wins. Oh man, we got some. Oh boy, this is a cluster right here. Oh, easy. Oh, easy. Real cluster right here. This ain't gonna end well right here. People getting all kinds of big runs. Oh yeah. There you go. Oh hell, oh hell. Pong! They're okay. Just stick in line and work together. Lessons learned from Super Speedway Cup. Can't wait for the premiere Thunder 04. Yeah. Same. It's going to be a fun time. The beginning is lit. As the cool kids say. Damn it. And then there goes my whole run. Oh, yeah. Let's do it, monster. Let's do it. Oh, it's so hard to pass on the outside, man. Damn. Feels bad. Well, I just lost us a couple of spots. Alright. Stick in line and work together. Ask for nuts. Can I speak to nuts? Gonna have some nuts? I like nuts. Some, anybody ever had those, salt and vinegar almonds from, whoever makes those? They're actually pretty good. Better than what you think. They're not bad. It's weird. Brody, like, back in the day, man. I could ask him if he remembers that. Salt and vinegar almonds. I remember he used to eat those. He'd be like, yeah, man, these things are good. And I finally got some. I'm like, oh my God, you're right. Here you go. Yeah, look at this. Actually, like, making progress. Sort of, kind of. Here you go. Oh, 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 no. That was a bad push right there. Oh, man, right here. This is like, oh, sorry. Low key, this is probably like one of my favorite paint schemes right here. Almirola's, this blue car, the Smithfield. I don't know. There's something special about it. I can't remember what it is. Trying to get a good look at it. Yeah, there it is. I don't know. There's stuff that I love about how it like fades and that shade of blue. It looks really good. I'm allergic to nuts. Oh man. You think we'll win the race tomorrow? I think Chase Elliott is either gonna win or he's gonna wreck. Which isn't that bold of a prediction, but okay. So here's the thing: for whatever reason, I have a really good feeling. Okay, so last night in ATS, if you missed that, I picked Regan Smith to win. Yeah, I know, probably not the first choice for most people. I understand, but I picked him half of the reason because I think he's a safe pick at Dega. He's a good plate racer. He should have won technically. Well, he technically already won one Talladega race. It didn't count, but he was first to the line. You know the deal. But he's a good little plate racer. So I think he'll be pretty solid. And I also think that he's a pretty smart driver and he's a pretty clean driver. And I think he could probably make it through that whole race without getting torn up. But it's good, you know, it doesn't really matter how clean you are. It's just whether you're lucky or whether you're not. But I think Chase, see, here's the biggest thing is Chase has got a fast car. Chase is locked into the round, locked into the next one. So he doesn't have to give a shit. He doesn't have to give two shits to anybody. So he can race however the hell he wants to. We already know he's an aggressive driver. He's going to have a fast car. So those kind of scenarios is usually what wins races, especially at a place like Talladega. So, I mean, you never know. But I think he'll either be up there, he'll get in a crash, and he'll lose, or he'll just go up there and win the damn race. One of the two. So. Or so an ass you think will win a Talladega, pull a random number generator out of my ass. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it'll either be probably Chase Elliott or it'll be a Ford. Let's put it that way. But if like Chase Elliott or somebody big doesn't win, I hope it's somebody random, like Starcom, or it's just somebody. I hope somebody fucking random wins. That'd be nice. I was at 48. Yeah, I know who you are. I saw your gamer tag. I recognize you. Thanks for the help, I guess. We were working pretty good together there for a minute. Chase wants to help Bowman. That'd be pretty cool to see Alex Bowman win. I mean, I don't think he'll win either. He'll probably get taken out. I don't think he's that great of a like. Unless he gets lucky. I mean, I don't think he has what it takes to stay up towards the front of the field the whole race. That's the thing. You got guys like Keselowski. Denny Hamlin's usually kind of one of those guys. Chase Elliott, Ryan Blaney, Stenhouse. Some of those guys, there's a couple of guys, but mostly like those guys, like they've just figured out a way to pretty much just stay at the front of the pack for the whole race, and that's what it takes to, that's what it takes to win. But every once in a while, you slip far enough back and you get caught up in the big one, and it all goes downhill from there. But that's what it takes to win, man. I would cry if Starcom wins. Yeah, we all would, for sure. 48 wins, in my opinion. What was the last time Jimmy Johnson won a plate race? What was it? Did he win one after he won the Coke 0400 in 2013? I don't think he did. I feel like he's crashed out of every single one after that. Jimmy Johnson at a plate track starter pack. Crash. 2013. Yeah, there you go. So he hasn't won one since he swept Daytona back in 2013. Yeah. That was Jimmy Johnson was one of the original guys to figure out that draft package. He figured out that all you got to do is just get to the front of the pack and then just block the lines, and then that was it. Then nobody could get past him. You knew it was pretty much over when Jimmy Johnson got to the front of the pack because he just blocked like a cock. But now everybody does that. But people are slowly starting to figure out how you can kind of, like I said this before, honestly, I kind of really like the draft package the way it is. Not only are the cars kind of out of control to the point where you got to get up on them and race them a good bit. You got to race. You got to have some good handles. But it also, like, there's a lot of strategy involved, like picking the right lines, side drafting the right ways at the right times, sucking up and getting the right runs at the right times. There's a lot that goes into it, and I kind of like it, I got to say. Samir, is it always cool to see Dale Jr. race at Daytona or Talladega? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess. He definitely had some good runs, I guess, but other times he just, like, I don't know. It was weird. I guess it kind of shows, like, how much, like, speed still kind of matters sometimes, because, like, sometimes, like, he had a really fast car, like Amelia back a couple years ago. Like, that car was really fast. Everybody knew it, and you could tell. But, like, other times, like, I'm thinking over the course of, like, a couple of years where, like, sometimes he just didn't have a fast car, and he would, like, you know, he'd always probably make it a lead every once in a while, but you could just tell, like, sometimes he would have a fast car and sometimes he didn't, by how much, like, he was in the lead or, like, in the top couple of cars. To be fair, he was always up, kind of up there most of the time, but you could just kind of tell based off of how he ran. Those Jr. should have won the fall Talladega race last year, but the splitter cucked him over. Oh, man. The emotions of watching that race, knowing that was his only chance to win a race that season. Or his last chance to win a race that season. And, you know, it's kind of hard to tell that he had damage or anything, but fuck, man. Like, how close he was to winning, or how close he was to wrecking. Like, it just seemed like destiny. Like, he was destined to win that race. And then he didn't. And then I just, like, well, I just wanted to cry in a corner for a while. That was tough, man. It was tough to watch that race. So many emotions. I was like, man, he missed another one. He is definitely going to win this fucking race. Ah, man. Sucks, man. I cried when he didn't win. I don't think I totally cried. I only cried a handful of times from Dale Jr. I cried when he didn't win the 2011 Coke 600. Fuck, that was a shitty fucking day. I cried when he won the 2014 Daytona 500. That was a damn good day. I think those were really the only times that I think I actually like cried a little bit. I might have shed a tear when he ran out of fuel at Vegas and lost to Keselowski in 2014, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Man, I said this before, but Dale Jr., I don't think there's a lot of the guys out there who were just like so close to winning races, but like had something happen to him. Whether it was a broken transmission, a blown right front, running out of fuel. He ran out of fuel so many fucking times. God. Junior was destined to win that July Daytona race that year. Oh, in 2011? I remember that. Yeah, and that he was in like a kind of like a white camo car, I think, something like that. I remember the yeah, he said he was 2 laps down and he got back to 6th. But he had damage in that too, right? I feel like did he had passenger side door damage, I think? I could be wrong about that, but I think I know what you're talking about. I like at this point I've run all my races together. I was a diehard Danica fan, believe it or not. Cried when she announced retirement. Oh man. So when did you become a Dale Jr. When did you become a Danica fan? So like, were you a Danica fan like in the IndyCar days, or like when she came to NASCAR? Talking about the 2017 race? What? Oh, was he 2 laps down in 2017? Or I was talking about 2011. That race, I remember he was in a crash late in the race, and I thought he was going to win that race too because there was not many people running. But, yeah. Ever since 2005 Indy 500. Oh, that's pretty cool. Texas race 2014 was hell. Yeah, I remember that race. I remember being so excited for a Monday race. Like 10 laps into the thing, he just fucking killed it. Oh, man. Pulled for Danica in an IndyCar race and realized she was mediocre. Then she smashed the wall more than she got. Oh, man. That comment took a turn for the worse right there. I'm not going to go much longer. We're going to do a couple more races, and then we're going to wrap it up. So, yeah, we've been going for almost 2 hours. So, all right, boys, let's do like 2 more. Let me know what you guys want to run here. What tracks would you like to run here in the Cup Series? And then we'll do the best at life race. '2017 Daytona, July. You got damage from hitting the wall. I'm going to say you went 2 laps down, got the free pass twice. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, for whatever reason, that reminded me of the 2011 race, because I think you said something like the same year, but I guess you were talking. It's always kind of hard to tell what everybody's talking about. It's easy to kind of get confused. But yeah, what was it? Yeah, the race I was talking about in 2011, a wreck happened. Yeah, I remember that because I remember being so pumped when Junior got out of that field because I thought he was going to be in it. It was a fucking massive crash. I'm going to find it. Oh, man. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, no, that was actually... Okay. I was thinking of a different car, but same thing. There you go. It's towards the end. It was a fucking massive crash. I remember that. Oh, here it is. Oh, did he? No, maybe not. Ran out of room. Oh, I don't think he got damage out of that. Man, what was I thinking of then? What race was that? Was it 2010? See, I run all my races together, man. Hey, it was 2010. There it is. Hey, I found it. Okay, yeah, here we go. Jeez, this quality sucks.
Well, they can block the...
Yeah, here we go. Oh, right there. Okay, here, I'm going to timestamp this so you guys can watch it if you want. Here you go. This is what I was thinking. Yeah, 2010, Coke Zero 400, good old days of TNT. And you can see Dale Jr. barely sneak by, but somebody clips him right there in the door. And I was like, it was late in the race, and I was like, holy shit, he got by. He's probably going to win this race now, but he didn't. So, yeah, I remember watching that. I was like, man, he looks really slow. Like on the restart after that. And I think I remember listening to an interview afterwards. He's like, yeah, head damage and whatever. And it was torn up. And yeah. Man, run all my races together, man. I'm terrible at years. Oh, yeah. Look at big time Larson. Looks like we're racing Vegas, huh? Oh, man. Gordon fan, 1492. I wonder how many Gordon fans became Larson fans. I know there's a lot of them. I know Mark. If you guys remember Mark from the iRacing streams. He's a Gordon fan. He became a Larson fan afterwards, I think. I think he got pissed off at Larson after a while. And you were driving the car next week in Rex. Oh, man. Oh, man. So I'm going to say, sorry, but Danica's a gold digger. A gold digger, really? She don't have enough money of her own? Yeah. Good times, man. Good times. Man, I remember... I don't know why I got so upset. I think it was 2012, the 2012 Daytona 500. When Dale Jr. crashed on the backstretch. Because I thought he... Oh, shit, man. Sorry, there's nothing really I could do there. I think he got... Yeah, there was like a crash on the backstretch. It wasn't too big, but he like tried missing Ryan Newman, I think, coming back across the track. And he like, whoa, shit. And then he fucking nosed it right in the wall and killed it. I was kind of upset after that one because I thought he might have a chance. I don't know. Every time he crashed on the Daytona 500, I always thought he had a chance to win the race, and he either crashed or just, like, finished second. Ah, damn it. That was always the fun thing. That's what always made the Daytona 500 really fun for me, at least, is that, like, every year where Dale Jr. didn't win the Daytona 500, or he came up short, he'd finish, like, second or something, and be like, oh, man, he was so close, man. We're going to do it next year. And you wait all year, and then you're finally back on the Daytona 500 the next year, and he's like, oh, this is the year. Dale Jr.'s going to win another one. Doesn't fucking win it. Finishes second or crashes. Oh, we're going to get him next year. Come back the next year. A whole year has passed. Oh, man. That was 2011. See, I kill it every year, man. I always get my 2011s and 2012s confused because the cars always look pretty much the same. Because 2010 had the half year with the spoiler. Oh my god, that dude got launched. And yeah, 2011 and 2012 I always get confused because the cars were pretty similar. And then 2013 we had the Gen 6. So. Man, my chat just got, like, destroyed. Yeah, jeez. J-Dub, damn. So you had 3 second place finishes in 4 years. Oh, believe me, I remember that. God, it was tough to watch too. He finished second. Well, he would have finished third, but he made that move around Greg Biffle when Roush finished 1-2. Fuck, what year was that? I'm gonna fuck up the year. It was 2011 or 2012. It was 2012 because Trevor Bayne won the fucking 2011 one. Jesus. Yeah, I remember that race. Now 2011 where Dale Jr. wrecked at the end. And fucking Trevor Bayne won it. Fucking Christ, that was a year. And then, yeah, I remember he finished second in 2010 after getting pushed by David Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity up through the middle of the fucking pack. He got all the way to Jay McMurray, man. I thought that was going to be the year. Boy, I thought that was going to be it, man. He came up so fast and he got a little weeble wobbly and lost all his momentum, and that was it. He couldn't catch him back. Fuck. That was on old Daytona too. Talking about all these junior wrecks makes me wonder how he lasted so long with the concussions. Yeah, I know it's crazy, man. When you really think about it, he had a lot of bad crashes, and he was in a lot of crashes. But, I mean, he was around for a long time, too. But, I mean, all the way back to, I think he had a concussion, I want to say, at some point. He said, I can't remember what year it was, but it was back, like, I want to say, like, it was maybe, like, geez, like, early 2000s, and it was at Dover. And it was one of those ones, it's, like, still, like, probably one of the hardest impacts when you really look at it. I think I've ever, like, it's just the way he smacked it, like, passenger side on the exit. I think it was the exit at 2. Oh, God. Yeah, he had some hard licks throughout his entire career. And it sucks, man. It really does. But I'm glad he just retired and got out of it when he did before something really, you know, before he really, you know, injured himself. But 2002 California. Well, that was one, too. I was thinking of Dover. That's another one. 2003 Dover, 2012 Dega, 2016. Yeah, that was okay. It's 2003 Dover then. Yeah, just watching that wreck, man. Oh man, that's a hard one. Just the way he smacked the wall, just like flat. Yeah, that's an ugly crash. Poor Dale Jr., man. All right, let's do one more. Where you guys want to do the last race before the best of life race? Let me know. We haven't run Bristol tonight. If you guys really want to run Bristol, yeah, it's up to you guys. Whatever you guys want to race, and then we'll do the best of life race in Martinsville. Excuse me. Loudon. Oh, I might have to veto that one. Dega. We already did Dega, I think. Pocono. Oh, we could probably do Pocono. Well, they're going to have to choose. Let's go to Pocono. Because to show how far safety's come. Oh, yeah, for sure. Soft walls were huge. Safe for Bears. And, yeah, it is pretty crazy how far. But, like, for all racing, too. Like, IndyCar, some of the just ridiculous crashes they've had now. Like, that Wickens crash is a damn miracle that he is still alive. All the stuff they've done to make those cars safe. And, like, stay intact. Like, the Scott Dixon crash at the Indy 500 last year. It's wild, man. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to blame Pocono, especially, like, I don't know. Like, the Justin Wilson thing was just a freak accident, and there was nothing that was going to prevent that. Well, that's not true, but it was just a freak accident at the end of the day. With just the nose cone and the debris. Nah, I don't know what else could have been done differently. I know there was a lot of talk about that for Pocono with the fence and everything. I don't know what could have been done differently there. I mean, there's probably a million and one coulda, shoulda, wouldas in that situation after it happened, but there you go. Yeah, this is tough, man. But I mean, unfortunately, that's just how it goes sometimes. It's just those freak accidents. Yeah, for real. That's why I was just like, it was such shitty about the whole Justin Wilson thing, because it was so lucky that happened. Like, the chances of that happening, and it just sucked, man. But, you know. Yeah. Yeah, Bubba's wreck at Pocono. He's the latest one to really kill it down there in turn one. I was there for yeah, McMurray and Johnson's crash. I still don't exactly remember what happened there. I think Jimmy Johnson lost his brakes or something, or he crashed into one, and then I still have yet to figure out. I remember being confused after that, and still like watching the replays. Like, did they ever figure out how McMurray got caught up in that, or did they both? I felt like one of the theories is that at some point we were like, yeah, I think they both had issues or something. I just remember Jamie McMurray catching on fire and seeing a big black poof of smoke from the grandstands. You couldn't see the car though. It's pretty cool. You know, it's cool. It's really expensive, but on the Racing Warehouse, I think they still have that hood from that car, and it's like really badly burnt on the other side of it. I it was pretty cool. Yeah, Pocono Roval is possibly. I think that's one of those like. Yeah, I think that's one because they threw around the possibility of running the road course at Indianapolis, and I think that's one of those like, yeah, it's like that just probably make it worse at the end of the day. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Pocono really isn't that bad of a track. It doesn't put on the best racing. That's the thing, though. Like, I go back to the stage racing and stuff like that we were talking about on ATS. Like, you can't totally blame stages, but think of how many, like, Pocono fuel mileage races we had before stage racing. Like, I always feel like that was the, that was just, like, the consolation prize of having a shitty race all day at Pocono. At the very end of the day, you got a pretty cool fuel mileage race, and then it was all right. You know what I mean? Pocono is hands down the most dangerous track in NASCAR. I don't know. I think a couple years ago that title had to be given to probably Watkins Glen. I don't know. It was a tough one between Watkins Glen and Pocono. Yeah, it's tough. Pocono used to have a lot of really bad angles, and they also didn't have that catch fence until Casey Kane flipped up there in 2010. I think I got that year right, because they had the spoilers and the splitters. But yeah, what the hell was I going to say? But yeah, we all know that angle that David Rudiman hit at Watkins Glen. But in turn one exactly isn't very pretty when you lose brakes, but yeah. Yeah, Pocono... I don't know. I guess this is updated Pocono here. It looks to be all flat now, so that's better. Instead of that angle that Elliott Sadler hit. That's weird, though. I guess it's how NASCAR is, or how a lot of the tracks are. They never look at those like really bad angles as issues. Wow, everybody blew it until somebody hits them. Unless it's like Vegas with that opening on the backstretch. Jeff Gordon hit the shit out of that, and. Who hit it this year? Somebody hit it. An Xfinity or... it was the 60 car, wasn't it? And that's still a thing. Alrighty, well, I think it's that time for the Best of Life race. Man, why is there's a lot of Kevin Harvicks and a lot of Kyle Larsons. Hey, Fat Boy! Fat Boy racing tonight. My man. Is it weird they haven't announced sponsor JJ in 2019? No, not at all. No, they got plenty of time. They got like the season isn't even over yet. They said they've been talking to a couple of companies, and I think I also read something that they actually had a meeting. They sat down and talked with some people. So, not at all. But I mean. To be fair, Jimmy Johnson's already like shot down rumors of him retiring after the season already, so he said he's good to go for 2019. So, Rick Hendrick said a few weeks ago in 30 days they're going to announce a sponsor. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm pretty interested. I would imagine I can't imagine that they would find a full-time that somebody who's going to cover the whole season like Lowe's does. So I would imagine we're probably so what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna restart it, and then we're gonna put up the I'm gonna restart it for the Best of Life race for Martinsville. That way everybody kind of gets a fair shot at joining it. Hosted 4%, max 40, and then no stability help on. So here you go, Best of Life race. We got everything right. But yeah, I think it'll at least have to be 2 main sponsors probably. So, damn it. There you go. Hick Rarison. Yeah, it's a shame to see Chad and Jimmy split up, man. Feels bad. Alrighty. So if you guys don't know what the Best of Life race is, this if you win this race, then you're the best of life. So yeah, we've got a website. We keep track of all the Best of Life winners. Exclamation point HOF in chat if you guys want to check out the website. So yeah, at the end of it, we're gonna have an ultimate Best of Life race for both consoles, Xbox and PS4, and we should have prizes. Hopefully some merch by then. By the time somebody, whoever wins the ultimate Best of Life races, and I want to have a prize for whoever wins the most races, the most Best of Life races. By the time we do that, so right now we've only got 2 different winners, 2 different PS4 Best of Life champions. So I'm looking to add a third. I think BKR is in here, and he's already won 1, so he's looking to be a 2-time winner. We do have a 2-time champion over on Xbox, but yeah, there you go. Yeah, only a 20-card Best of Life race, so I feel like that's probably a better way to do it. Kind of reset it, and there you go. So hopefully this will be a little bit more cleaner as well. I feel like most of the people who are in here who want to win it will probably race a little bit more clean as everybody slides off into turn 1. Oh, man. Oh, man, it's so bad and it won't turn. Yeah, there you go. There's BKR Team Penske. Go get him, champ. Oh, boy. Man, this thing don't turn. Who would win, Jeff and Ray versus Jimmy and Chad? And I'll take Jeff and Ray, please, for 500. Jeez, man, this sucks on controllers. It's so damn tight. I tell you what, though, I swear to God, it is smoother on PS4. I don't know if my PS4 is just like better than my Xbox, but at least the gameplay's smoother. Well, yeah, BKR is. I mean, I ain't catching him, so it's up to how he gets through traffic. If he has any issues, we'll see. Oh man, Hick Rarison's had some problems so far, and somebody else is also having some issues right here. Oh, damn it! Ah, I don't want my run. I was slow as shit, though. I'll tell you that. Oh, excuse me. And oh, well, that sucks. I'm about to say, Drexler, man, he doesn't give a shit. He's sending it. That's pretty cool. They have the Ty Dillon throwback in there. When did they do that? Did they release the whole throwback pack yet? Is that out, or did they just do that as a random release? That's pretty cool. Oh man, we got a hell of a group up here. Oh god. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I think, hey, we got back up at the top 10. That's pretty cool. Oh god, Curb. Does not like Curb. Did a few random releases of the throwbacks? Oh, okay. Yeah. So then I guess they're gonna have the big ass pack here soon. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll have to do that, man. We'll have to have a throwback stream and all run throwback schemes for Xbox and PS4 one week. That'd be pretty cool. Somebody had that idea in Discord. I can't remember who it was, but it's a pretty cool idea. But we got to do it when we get the everybody gets the DLC packs. If everybody does, there's gonna be that one scrub who didn't get it. They're gonna be left with well, unless they have some free ones. I don't know. Are they free? Sometimes they have free packs, so they might have one they might be able to run. 19th is release date. You know, I knew that, but I didn't know that. You know what I mean? Because I asked that before. I think I asked it last night, and somebody told me. And that's what I had in my head. I couldn't remember. Who would win? Dale Senior 1990 versus one star Convoy. 6 to go. Oh god. Danica doing Danica things. Update was the free pack. Oh, okay, cool. Check challenges, you'll see. Oh boy. I don't think I've opened the challenges page once. Oh, hello. What we doing, Tony? Oh, look out. Oh. 4 to go. Oh, that's the leader right there. Ugh. Don't want to wreck the leader. He's looking pretty good. I think he's got it. I think we're going to have a 2-time champion over on PS4, too. Oh, Tony, don't take out the leader. Oh, man. Should have done that, man. Should have done that. Well, I hope it doesn't cost him. I know he had a big-ass lead, but... Oh, man. Should have done that right in front of me. I'm just saying. Not a good look. Not a good look. Oh, man. God bless America. Kyle Larson is right. Who'd win, Danica or some corn on the cob? Oh, man. I don't know. Do they get equal equipment? I don't know. I still probably might take Danica, honestly. Danica's pretty bad, but I still think she'd beat Jennifer Joe fucking Corn Cob. There you go. I'll finish here eventually. At least I'm going to be on the lead lap, I guess. Still P6. That wasn't too bad. After a couple times I had problems. Alright, BKR Team Penske still won it. Good job, dude. Good for him. I'm glad, yeah, I'm glad that didn't fuck him up there. Well, I'm gonna have to update the website. 2-time winner. Well done. Well done. Yeah, Tony. Yeah, that's get reeled in, man. Put you on the shit list temporarily. That was not a good look, but do come back if you want to make sure you don't take out any of the leaders intentionally in full throttle corners. It's about running into the inside wall coming off turn 2. Oh, you good? You're another one of those guys full throttle in corners, man. We gotta get you to use this left trigger here, man. Alrighty, well, there you go. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Let's catch up on chat. All right, yeah. Okay, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Should be good to go. I'm gonna update the website here in just a few minutes and get that live. So if you want to check that out, BCAL, you can do that as well. But that's pretty cool. We got two-time champions on both consoles. So I'm not sure when the next PS4 stream will be. I'm thinking either Tuesday or Thursday, and if it doesn't happen on one of those nights, it'll either be Friday or Saturday. Honestly, I kind of like the idea of running Xbox and PS4 both on the weekend, on Fridays and Saturdays. So it works out pretty well. So I might stick with that. I'm not sure. Usually the weekend works better mostly for most people. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But it was a fun time. It's a fun time chatting with you guys as always on racing. So once again, hope you guys enjoyed. There will be no stream tomorrow, except there will be that premiere for Best of September. So if you want to catch that live and chat with me while we'll watch it together at tomorrow night at 7. So that should be well after the Talladega race has concluded. And then there will be a Monday night stream for RSR. So that'll do it. Once again, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all very, very soon. If I can find my mouse. There we go.